capture, the New York DEA has placed him at the top of their list of most wanted fugitives. This is Tempe Wallace reporting from downtown Manhattan. Now, back to sports.
Thanks, Tempe. Well, it was a packed house at the arena last night. Hometown fans didn't leave. Get it?
Sir? Sir, you can't park there.
Why don't you get it washed for me?
So, yes, I know for a fact that the charges against Danny are false.
Last we spoke, you seemed very much on the anti-Danny track.
Things have changed. I want to help him.
Danny made a poor decision when he attacked the DEA agents. His life is in danger. Unfortunately, I haven't had any contact with him. Good morning. May I help you?
Good morning.
So if you want to help him, perhaps you could tell me who would want to set him up in this way.
Good morning, Ward. Jerry Hogarth. I see you've aged reasonably well.
Hi, Dad. It's a long story.
You have been faking your death for all these years. That is fraud on the highest level.
Would you mind excusing us? I need to speak with my son.
Is this wise? Stepping out in public?
I'm about to re-enter the world. Ward, the time is now. Combination the same.
I didn't even know that was there. Dad, the world thinks you're dead. How are you going to explain what happened?
Oh, come on, Ward. I've had 13 years to plan this out. I spin him a tale about the art of gene therapy and the tremendous advances we've made in cryotherapy. And here I am, a new man.
Dad, that's insane.
Oh, the board's gonna welcome me back with open arms.
Dad.
Hey, let's be clear, Ward. You've tried to fight me before, and you've always lost. Now, this is your last chance to come on board. Otherwise, it's just me and Joy running this company.
And not Danny.
Danny? Danny's just a drug-smuggling fugitive from the law.
I think we both know that's not true.
Either way, heroin's a big moneymaker, Ward. Oh, not to mention that cure your buddy Bakudo has. No, we'll get rich both ends.
Dad. Hey. You owe Danny. He freed you from the hand.
Well, I'll send flowers to his funeral.
You've been messing with Danny ever since he's been back, haven't you?
Since long before that.
time to sneak up on me.
At least this cute picture. I got you some sneakers, too.
Drug trafficking?
And money laundering. They think you were using Rand as a cover.
I shut down Gao's operation. I got the drugs out of Rand.
Look, I know, but it says...
I don't care what it says. I just want to know why Harold's doing this. The moment I free him, he stabs me in the back.
You don't want to start down that rabbit hole. It won't lead anywhere helpful, believe me.
I'm such a jerk. I haven't even asked how you're doing.
Okay, I guess. It's all kind of overwhelming. Running from the DEA's been a nice distraction.
Glad I could help. Every second we spend running is a second we should be fighting back.
What are we supposed to do?
Find out what evidence the DEA has against me. Figure out a way to refute it. I need to get in touch with Hogarth.
Okay. Yeah. But maybe we shouldn't contact her directly. We don't know where the DEA's eyes are. We need a messenger.
Hey. I was asked to give you something. The client needs you.
$5 will get you exactly 2 seconds of my time.
Please take it.
J money. If you can take it in.
Look who I found.
Huh. As an officer of the court, I'm obliged to tell you to turn yourself in.
You really think that's a good idea?
No, of course not. You're a billionaire. Facing federal drug charges, you might as well have the words flight risk stamped on your forehead. You surrender, and you will end up in a jail cell for 6 to 12 months minimum before this even goes to trial.
Trust me, our criminal justice system sucks.
Look, did you find out what evidence the DEA has against Danny?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Colleen, Wing.
Oh, wonderful. Another fugitive from the law. The DEA considers both of you armed and dangerous. They will not hesitate to shoot. Colleen, you are being charged with assault, obstructing justice, and abetting a fugitive. So you have some problems of your own to focus on.
Look, it's okay. Just put her on my tab, please.
The DEA, this is what they've given me.
These are from the hand tablet.
What, you've seen these documents before?
They've been changed. Must have been Harold Meacham.
You know that he's alive then. I just saw him.
Where?
Rand Enterprises, Ward's office.
Ward tried to warn me that Harold was going to call the DEA on me.
You know, I wish that I could say I'm surprised, but back when I interned at Rand, I learned very quickly not to trust Harold. I just wonder why he would be faking his death for all these years.
He didn't fake it. He really died.
Let's make a list of things that you are never allowed to say again, starting with that. Now, if you still have the tablet, I could get it analyzed, maybe prove that the documents were forged.
I gave it to Harold. Back when I was stupid enough to think we were on the same side.
Is there anything else we can do?
The way I see it, you have 3 options. You can go back to Xanadu or wherever the hell it is that you were for 15 years and never look back. Or you can turn yourself in and we can try to fight this in court. But given the evidence, the best I can do is beg for a plea deal.
And the third option?
Prove your innocence. Those documents are digital. There's a very good chance that they've been copied somewhere. Can you think of anyone who might have them?
Yeah. The one person I trust even less than Harold.
You hear anything?
No. It's silent.
There's at least 50 teenagers living in there. Silent is the last thing it should be.
You think it's deserted? Maybe took out their leader. Maybe they ran.
Only one way to find out.
Where would they go?
I don't know. There's so much I don't know.
Here it is. Cal? They left you here? No food? No water?
I've suffered worse.
There are metal screens on those windows. You could have escaped.
And missed your visit? Heavens no. I've been looking forward to this. You're sounding rather anxious, Danny Rand.
I need information.
Why should I tell you anything?
Because if you don't, I'll cut off your head and feed it to the rats.
That does not sound pleasant.
I need access to everything that was on the tablet I took from you.
I purge all that information from my computers.
There are no other copies?
There are not.
You're lying.
I have never lied to him. Can you say the same?
Tell me what I need to know.
It's no mystery why you're such a poor Iron Fist. You don't understand your own path. Your chi is so polluted with guilt, yet you refuse to face it.
And what should I be guilty of?
Death of your parents.
That makes no sense.
You watched them both die, yet somehow you survived with barely a scratch. How many nights did you lie awake asking yourself, why did I live?
So what? I was just a kid.
Child, touched by fire. Isn't that how it goes? And now that child has grown up. And guilt is such an uncomfortable feeling, isn't it? Much easier to burn it in the flames of anger.
You think you're so clever with these little mind games.
That's the real reason why you left Kunlun, isn't it? Your thirst for vengeance. You wanted someone to pay for the death of your mother and father.
I didn't even know it was murder until after I left.
You were only 10 years old. But you were smart enough to know that airplanes don't drop from the sky for no reason.
We're wasting our time here. Danny.
If what you're saying is true, then why haven't I killed you already?
Because you know I didn't kill your parents. Why would I have gone to such trouble to hide it with a plane crash? It was someone much more treacherous than I. In fact, I tried to talk him out of it, as I thought it would draw too much unwanted attention.
She is playing mind games. She's trying to get you on her side.
The side of truth and honesty.
Who else would kill my parents?
Stop thinking like a child. Who would benefit most from the death of the Rand family?
No one.
Are you sure?
The Meachams, but...
But what?
Harold was my father's best friend. He
He
would never...
seems to have no problem hurting you now. You were in the plane as well. Harold was diagnosed with cancer. At most, he had 2-3 years to live. We offered him the deal and he leapt at it. He set up our heroin operation in China. But when your father was about to discover all this, Harold feared that he would ruin everything. I still remember the moment when he came to me and asked for poison. He seemed very enthused by the idea. You will only gain the strength of a real Iron Fist after you have killed Harold. You must rid yourself of this anger. You have 2 doors ahead of you, Danny Rand. Pass through one, and it will lead you to fill your destiny as the true Iron Fist. The other door...
What?
I don't know. Those who walk through that door I never heard from again.
Let's go. Let's hope your minions find you before you rot.
They are no longer strong enough to imprison the truth.
He's been lying to me. Manipulating me. He's been pretending to be my friend.
Danny, I'm so sorry.
He's not gonna get away with this.
I'll help you. I'll do whatever I can.
Danny, we just need to get the tablet. All we need to prove your innocence. Anything else we can do.
He's gonna pay for what he's done.
He will pay, Danny. He's gonna go to prison.
I used to think my mom was still alive. She landed on a snowbank. Broke a leg. She was still alive. Out there. Waiting for me to come and find her. You know how crazy that is? I kept trying to escape. Over and over. I'd get to the edge of Kanlan and it would just be this blizzard everywhere. This howling wind. And I could hear her yelling out for me. But there was no way out.
Danny, you're not the first friend of mine with special powers. They're all dark, haunted people. You know, when I first met you in Colleen's dojo, I couldn't help but notice that you had this sweet innocence. But the more you continue to fight against something that happened 15 years ago, a fight you can't possibly win, the darker you become.
I can win any fight.
Danny, some shit you just can't punch. You know you weren't given this gift so that you could commit murder. And I know that you think that killing Harold is gonna make you feel better, that it's somehow gonna make everything okay, but it's not.
She's right, Danny. You can't kill Harold.
I can. And I will.
Please, just listen. I was raised on the Bushido Code, okay? From the time I could pick up a sword, I was taught to never harm another for personal reasons. But Bakudo? I really wanted to kill Bakudo. But I'm glad that in the end it was Davos and not me. Otherwise, I'd spend the rest of my life wondering if I killed a man for the wrong reasons. I think that if you kill Harold out of your own vengeance, it'll corrupt your chi. You'll never be the Iron Fist you're meant to be. Which is why I have to kill Harold for you.
What? Jesus! Is there a version of this where we don't kill someone? The tablet. How do we get the tablet?
Ward. He texted you to warn you about the DEA, right?
Hey. You're looking better?
What are you doing here? I don't want to see you right now.
I know. And I don't blame you.
Then leave.
I'm sorry about what happened.
Which part? When you tried to kill Dad or when you failed to do it?
I'm sorry that you got hurt. I swear I was trying to protect you.
Who said I needed protecting?
As long as you think that thing is our father, I say so. Hey, he is dangerous, Joy. Every second you spend with him could be your last.
Do you hear how crazy you sound? Dad has been held prisoner for 13 years, so of course he's acting a little off. Who wouldn't?
A little off. him go at 2 dead men with a claw hammer. I can tell you where he made me dump the bodies.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You are the one who scares me, Ward. I feel like I can't even trust a word you say. I mean, you've been lying to me all these years.
It was Dad's decision.
But you went along with it. What about the drug abuse? Who forced you to lie about that?
That's different. I'm an asshole and a liar. I don't dispute that. I'm not lying about that.
Just stop. I can't do this anymore. I won't. You need to get yourself some help. Whatever your problem is with Dad, that's your problem. I'd like you to leave now.
No. I'm not going anywhere until you understand why I did what I did last night.
I don't care. What?
Danny, got your text. Tablet's in the safe in the office, but I don't know the combination.
All right, just get rid of him. I'll take care of the rest.
There are armed bodyguards posted outside the building.
I'll deal with it.
Great. The sooner we can get Dad locked up, the better.
Why are you helping me?
I'm helping me. I want Dad put away just as much as you do.
I seriously doubt that.
You think your being on the run for one day can compare to my lifetime of abuse?
He killed my parents. He caused my plane to crash.
How? How do you know this?
Gal told me.
Jesus. Danny, I'm sorry. Danny.
I'm gonna put an end to your father.
Who are your new friends?
Joy, what are you doing here? You shouldn't be out of the hospital.
Yeah, I had to get out of there.
Yeah, look, I'm no fan of hospitals myself. I'll get the car to run you home.
No. I don't want to go home. I need to talk to you. Ward said I could find you here.
I'll drop by later. Hey, I'll get some soup from that noodle place you like on 6th Street.
How do you know about that?
Well, you're my daughter.
The place opened up last year. So what does that mean? My dead father's been spying on me?
Joy, I think you need a little rest.
Why did you frame Danny?
I didn't.
I saw everything that you had on the Hands drug operation. Remember? Danny's name wasn't on any of it, so tell me the truth.
Okay. Well, the truth is I didn't show you everything. You know, I needed your help, but I didn't want to upset you. I know how much Danny means to you, so I withheld certain documents. Now, look, I'm sorry if that was the wrong decision.
Okay. Show them to me now.
I can't. I gave everything to the DEA.
Bullshit.
Joy.
Information is power, right, Dad? You have been telling me that since I was a little girl, so I don't believe for a second that you didn't keep something for yourself.
Hey, Joy, I'm telling you the truth. You know, you saw how familiar Danny was with those people from the Hand. He's been working with them the whole time. He's been selling drugs to them from our company.
You did it. You actually did. You set him up.
What, did Danny tell you that?
No, I haven't seen him.
Whatever you're saying about me, he is lying.
I haven't seen him.
Hey, don't protect him, Joy. That is exactly what he wants. He is trying to turn you against me, just like he did with Ward. He won't stop until he destroys our family. But so help me, I will not let that lying piece of shit take what is rightfully mine.
And look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do it.
That's insane. I swear on my life I didn't do that. Joy, sweetheart.
Don't touch me.
Joy. Joy, don't let him beat us. You're stronger than that. Joy! Joy!
Joy!
So, everyone knows what they're doing?
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna need this.
How much is this?
I don't know. As much as Hogarth would give me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. When? Okay.
It's me. It can't be tonight. I know what I said, but it's not just the guards outside. Dad has his own armed guards upstairs. Unless you're bulletproof, we have to wait.
What was that?
Why do you always make me do things like that?
What just happened?
Sounds like Harold found out.
Then we get out of here. It's not safe.
No, the plan stays the same. We can't just leave Ward up there.
The plan was to go up if it's clear. Maybe that means something different in Kunlun, but in New York, guys with guns is the opposite of clear. If Ward needs help, let's call the police.
We can't wait for the police. Harold is dangerous.
Let's not pretend that you care about Ward when we know what this is really about for you.
I'm going in there.
Let's just think about this. Danny? Damn it.
He's gonna get himself killed. I can't let him do this. Colleen, just...
Claire, we stick to the plan.
Just get the tablet. Tell me you're not gonna try to kill Harold. Shit. How much for your car?
Only thing I'm selling is peanuts.
That's enough? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Shit. What the hell? Back.
Stop right there, man. Stop! Hey, you looking for me?
Guns. Shit.
Yeah.
Just got a call from our guards downstairs. Danny Rand is here.
Remember, Iron Fist or not, he's not bulletproof. Let's get ready for him. Dad, no. You move and I'll hit you again.
Danny, oh, look how you know what you're doing.
Pauline!
Okay. Danny!
I get it.
They're on the roof.
He's gonna get himself killed.
No funny thing, Danny. Last time I was up here was with your father. Building wasn't even open yet. We came up here and looked down at New York. We had the world at our feet. We're standing on that little ledge over there. And here's the funny part. I had this overwhelming urge to push Wendell over. No reason. Because my friend is one of those things. I look back on my life now and I think that's my greatest regret. That I didn't kill Wendell then, before you were even born. No, you destroyed my family!
You're wrong, Harold! The funny part is that now I'm gonna kill you. You destroyed everything! My family! Your family!
All I wanted was to have my family beside me, but you turned them against me. Now, vengeance is the only thing I'm interested in. I won't eat, I won't sleep, I won't stop until you've paid the price.
Come on. Without that fist, you're just another screwed up little kid who won't go where I go.
I can't go there. It's my choice!
Oh, but you won't. That's why you're gonna die.
Better that than to live like you. Hated by those who should love you no matter what. Ward, Joy.
Stop!
You know the truth, Harold! It's time to face it!
You will only gain the strength of a real Iron Fist after you have killed Harold. You must rid yourself of this anger.
Joy!
I love you, Danny. Oh, Danny boy. Come here. You come here. Come here. Give your Uncle Harold a hug. Finish me off. Finish me off.
I've been here before. Come out of the darkness so I can see you.
battle is won. I'm through with you, Harold. I've wasted too many years hating whatever it is you are. You're going to prison. Only this time, it's gonna be nowhere near as nice as the one you've spent the last 13 years in. Sorry it all came down to this.
Thank you for being here. Despite everything, this is still my father's spot. And I didn't want to do this alone.
Any news from Joy?
No, nothing.
Danny, Ward, was told I'd find you here.
We could have met you at the office.
Oh, you know me. Always enjoy a good cremation.
Heard anything else?
Yeah, I just got off the phone with the agent in charge of the New York DEA in light of the fact that you were set up and are going to be making a very generous contribution to the DA's Widows and Children's Fund. They are dropping all the charges, including the assault against their officers.
Congratulations.
Now what?
Well, up to you. You are a free man.
You should come back to Rand. We can run the company together, the way our father should have.
I'm not really a good businessman.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss Dad. Who will I blame for my failures, my weaknesses, my unhappiness?
I understand. I've spent my whole life feeling like my parents were watching over me.
I really didn't realize there was going to be so much emotional honesty.
Right. Let's do this.
Hey, I brought pizza.
Doesn't look as fancy as last time.
Well, I'm trying to go beyond what my father taught me. So you're keeping up your training?
Yeah, well, kind of like it. She's my only student left.
You know, you got a gift for working with troubled kids. I'm pretty sure I could get Rand to sort out some kind of scholarship or something.
I don't hate the idea, but I need time to think about it. What are your plans, Danny?
I've been giving it a lot of thought, and I think I'm gonna go back to Kunlun. Look, I need to explain to Lei Gong why I left. It was wrong for me to leave the way that I did. I also need to complete my training. There's still so much I don't know about being an Iron Fist.
Yeah, look. I'm saying this as a friend. But you two share a lot in common. No, that's not a good thing. Your first instinct to a problem is to respond with violence. I guess what I'm saying here is you're both pretty effed up and need some serious psychological help. All right. I gotta get out of here. I believe these are mine.
Wow. Så kan han ha.
I'm still trying to figure out who I'm gonna be as the Iron Fist. Lei Gong taught me that I was a powerful weapon. A flame meant to destroy our enemies. But I keep thinking that maybe I could be something else. A light for those trapped in the darkness.
There's a lot of darkness right here in New York.
Yeah. There's also a little light, too.
I'll miss you while you're gone.
Well, I was kind of hoping that you'd come with me.
Good morning, sir.
Even though Danny Rand physically survived the plane crash, it seems the boy you knew died that day. Becoming the Iron Fist changed him.
Maybe.
He destroys everything he touches. Isn't it true your world fell apart after his return?
Things changed for me.
And you know that if you have any hope of returning to your old life, he must be removed.
Removed.
Killed. I can help you with that.
I'm listening.
How much farther?
Almost there. It'll look completely different from this. Much warmer, trees, green. I can almost smell the stew that Robson keeps going day and night. We should get there just in time for afternoon kung fu practice. You're gonna love it.
What is it?
It's blood.
Are they monks? Gone. Gone where?
I don't know. But I should have been here. It's all my fault.